bringing teachers to the houses for tuition for the children who are at home?
We have said before that the kids were not sent home on holiday. The kids were sent home for protection. And let me just say this, you know, for clarity. Let me just say this. We are suffering from cases of indiscipline. And Kenyans are exhibiting a very indisciplined behavior. And this is going to cost us. When we tell people, keep your kids safe, we don't mean you keep your kids safe by bringing somebody in who, for all you know, is coronavirus positive. We are telling you to keep your kids home with you, at home, not exposing them to the disease. That's why they are home in the first place. You know, so, Steve, you need to tell them. You are the one in the media. Tell them. It's a grievous mistake for us to give you your child because we don't want the child exposed, and then you go exposing the child at home. And then afterwards, you call us and say, Serikali's idea. It doesn't work. This is one time when you idea, the government won't idea, because the government cannot help each and every home and every child. We want responsibility among citizens. On the high-risk areas, we have identified, indeed, certain counties that we feel, and indeed the 4 counties that I have counted: Nairobi, Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi. We have always felt that these counties have got extra exposure, and we have also taken measures in those counties to create extra capacity and extra response mechanism, you know, than would be in other counties. But let me just say this. It is important for us to keep recognizing that if we tell people to do things and they don't do them, if we tell you that a matatu should have 8 people, and then you do it when you are being watched by the police, and then when you leave the police, you go and start doing it, you go back to normal. It is unfathomable. It is difficult to understand what you are trying to do. Are you trying to kill yourself, or are you trying to kill the people that you are carrying in your matatu? That's a question one needs to answer. The other point that I would like to make, and this is connected with our the travelers who we have kept in quarantine, is to say that the hotels that these people are staying in must not take advantage of them. It is immoral, and I repeated it the other day, it is immoral to take advantage of persons who have no choice. If anything, what they should be telling us is that this amount is just enough to cover our costs. That's what they should be telling us. They should be sacrificing and saying to us, let's pay only this much, which covers the food and generally the operational costs. But to add on huge profits on the backbone of suffering Kenyans is really, really unacceptable. So I'm appealing again to those handling the travelers, to those handling those in quarantine, to exhibit patriotism and generosity and consideration so that we don't add insult onto injury.
Just one. Yes.